Imagine a playground at William and Mary, a university in Virginia, where children once played, unaware of the secret beneath their feet. For over 2 centuries, the ground hid the remains of a special building, a schoolhouse from the 1760s. This wasn't just any school, it was one of the first in America built for black children, both free and enslaved. Archaeologists, acting as history detectives, uncovered its foundation after years of searching. The Bray School had vanished from maps and memory, but history left clues. Carefully, layer by layer, the team revealed the school's original foundation. This discovery filled in a missing piece of America's story. We often hear about famous leaders, but rarely about the everyday lives of enslaved children who learned to read. The playground is gone now, replaced by a place of remembrance. The children who once learned there are no longer forgotten. Their story, hidden for so long, is finally being told. It's a reminder that history is everywhere, sometimes just beneath our feet. Even when stories are forgotten, evidence remains for those who look. The site is now treated with care, honoring the voices of the past. The Bray School's rediscovery shows there's always more to learn. Sometimes the greatest adventures are the ones that uncover the truth. What other secrets might be waiting to be found? How did archaeologists find the hidden school? It started with old maps and documents, but the real breakthrough came with technology. Ground-penetrating radar revealed something unusual beneath the playground. Guided by these clues, the team began a careful excavation. They uncovered the stone and brick foundation, just 17 by 34 feet. Thousands of artifacts emerged: slate pencils, thimbles, marbles, and toys. These objects tell us about the children's lives, how they learned, played, and worked. Slate pencils show they practiced writing. Thimbles hint at sewing lessons for girls. Marbles and toys remind us they were still children, finding joy despite hardship. Each artifact is a direct link to the past, helping us imagine the students' daily experiences. A broken teacup, a lost button, each piece adds to the story. By piecing together these clues, historians can rebuild the world of the Bray School. It's not just about finding a building, it's about understanding the people who lived and learned there. The archaeologists gave these forgotten children their history back. The story in the clay is now a story we can all learn from. Every artifact is a voice from the past. Together, they tell a story that was almost lost. The Bray School opened in 1760 during a time when slavery was part of daily life in Williamsburg. The school was founded by a group in London, the Associates of Dr. Bray, with support from Benjamin Franklin. Their goal: teach Christianity to black children, both free and enslaved, hoping it would make them more obedient. Anne Wager, a white woman, was the only teacher. Black children attended with their owner's permission, learning to read, something often forbidden to enslaved people. The main textbook was the Bible, and lessons focused on religion. The founders hoped education would reinforce the status quo, but learning to read gave these children unexpected power. Literacy opened doors. They could read more than the Bible, write their own thoughts, and imagine new possibilities. The Bray School was both a tool of control and a source of empowerment. It taught a version of Christianity that supported slavery yet also gave students the gift of literacy. This story isn't simply good or bad, it's complicated. The school's legacy is a reminder that history is full of gray areas. Education, even with mixed intentions, can change lives in ways no one expects. The Bray School's story challenges us to look deeper at the past. It shows how even small acts of learning can spark hope. The impact of this little school reached far beyond its walls. Its lessons still matter today. After the American Revolution, the Bray School closed and its building was moved, forgotten, and repurposed. Over time, its story faded from memory and maps. For decades, the school was just a footnote in old documents, but historians at William and Mary and colonial Williamsburg refused to let it disappear. They searched through records and letters, property deeds, piecing together clues. Their research led them to a small house next to the playground. Its old frame matched 18th century construction. Careful study revealed it was the original Bray School building, hiding in plain sight. The archaeological dig next door confirmed its original location. Rediscovering both the building and its site was a triumph of historical detective work. Now the building is being restored as a place to learn about this hidden history. The Bray School's erasure shows how easily stories can be lost. Its rediscovery proves that with dedication, forgotten voices can return. The past is never truly gone if we keep searching. Every rediscovered story enriches our understanding of who we are. Why does finding an old schoolhouse matter? Because it changes the story we tell about our past. For too long, history focused on powerful white men, ignoring others. The Bray School's discovery reveals a fuller, more honest picture. Black children were students, dreamers, and builders of their own futures, even in hardship. Standing where they learned, we connect with their hopes and struggles. Their story makes history personal, not just a list of dates. The Bray School students were pioneers in the fight for education and equality. Telling hidden histories honors those who came before us. It helps us build a more inclusive memory of our country. The Bray School inspires us to keep searching for lost stories. What other voices are waiting to be heard? Every story we uncover helps us understand ourselves and our world a little better. Let's keep digging, reading, and listening.